it sounds like Chinese. It's like it sounds like the culture, Chinese culture, Chinese.
Okay. So, what Chinese traditional cultures or technologies do you know?
The Chinese culture, the Chinese technologies. All right. Hello, everybody. Today is the 29th of December, and I am getting ready for my interview. This is a day of interview with Chinese colleagues. They are going to ask some questions. I don't actually know what exactly questions will be, but I'm quite ready. The only thing that I know, the questions will be just simple. Well, why did you choose this university, for example, or what is your major, what are you studying, and some basic stuff.
Hello.
Hi. Well, do you see me?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, hi.
Nice to meet you,
Great.
Maxime.
Yes, nice to meet you too.
Okay, so welcome to the interview for the exchange students at Shanghai University of Political Science and Law. So first, please introduce yourself in English.
Well, my name is Maxim. My surname is Vitutnev, and I am the first year studying master's degree in Moscow State University, named after Mikhail Vasilievich Lomonosov.
So are you now studied in the master's degree, right?
Yes, the first year of master's degree.
Okay.
Should I continue or?
Uh, yeah, yeah, of course.
My major is law, and specifically, I am studying criminal law. And I've heard that there is a program in Shanghai University that is correlated with criminal law. But there was some problems with the language. As far as I know, this course is going to be conducted on not only in English but also in Chinese. But the only language that I know is English, and my well mother language, that is Russian. Well, I'm from Russian Federation, especially from Moscow. I'm studying as a major in Moscow State University, named after Mikhail Vasilievich Lomonosov. Yeah, and right now my application is based on international law, but I'm not against actually also studying in international law in Shanghai University, because in my university we do have also an international law. That is why there is also a correlation between these two programs. Yeah.
Okay. So have you learned Chinese before?
Well, not quite. I've heard a little bit Chinese from my friends, and mostly I do speak English with my foreign friends. I mean, they are from Germany and from the United States. Uh, but I'm not actually against learning a new language.
Okay. So what Chinese traditional cultures or technologies do you know?
Chinese technologies, do I know?
Or Chinese traditional cultures?
Traditional cultures. Well, when I was a third year in bachelor's degree, we were studying some constitutional law, Chinese constitutional law, I mean. And it was a quite captivating course for me, because there are some features of constitutional law that Chinese presupposes. And as actually, I don't know if it's a really traditional thing in Chinese, but some some of the features of constitutional Chinese law I know. And also, that's And also I do have that I do know that the Chinese people have a specific mentality, and this is because in my universities right now we do have also foreigners from China, and sometimes it's really enjoyable to communicate with them. I think it is.
Okay. So, and I want to know, does your university require students to learn a second foreign language?
Uh, the the question is about whether in my university it's the necessity to learn a new language or
I mean the second foreign language,
well.
except the English. Do you need to learn another languages?
Well, in my university, there is no such requirements. There are no such requirements to learn a new languages. However, I did study English when I was in second and third year in my university. And after that, I passed IELTS, International English Language Testing System, in Turkey, and I got a C1. Probably there will be some time for me to learn Chinese because Chinese is a really fascinating language to learn, and it's gonna be fun to learn it as well as the English. Yeah, as for the university, there are no such requirements to learn a new language. However, for me, I would personally do this. Yeah.
Okay. So, what's your IELTS score? IELTS or TOEFL or Duolingo?
Well, as I mentioned earlier, I passed IELTS on September 2024, and my overall score is 7 out of 9. It means that this is a kind of C1 out of C2. Yeah, and I haven't passed any exam language exams except from IELTS.
Okay. Okay, so that's all for today's interview.
Well, guys, this was the interview. Um, well, there was one complex question that is related to the Chinese culture, as you've probably heard it. I was not thinking about anything. Actually, I didn't have something in my mind when she asked me about the Chinese culture, the Chinese technologies. Should I know it or what? What is this question actually about? Well, probably somehow I do understand her because whenever you go to a country, you have to somehow know the culture, how people communicate, how people react, how people, I don't know, how to properly get along with them because this is another culture. Other questions, there's some, somehow great. And as for the Chinese language, actually, well, I prefer to learn language. And right now I'm just learning a French, but I do also have in mind learning French. Oh, sorry, Chinese. Um, it sounds like Chinese. It's like it sounds like the culture, Chinese culture, Chinese, because they always do have in the end of the every word somehow like e, like Chinese, something like that. But that's great. That's a cultural thing. I do appreciate all the questions that have been asked right now. Um, and well, this was the interview. Thank you so much for watching this. Yeah, and goodbye.